people, welcome to Tarot Tuesday. So I'm going to start with tarot for the reading today instead of the oracles, and we'll see what we get and go from there. I am just going to get some energy through these cards, but something just tried to pop out just then when I started talking, so something wants to come out and another one. So for you guys, the collective, the first one out for you is Six of Pentacles. Oh, I told you they all want to come out. So I'm going to do 5 for your first row, and we'll see what we get, because I might even go to Oracle for your second row. But so you've got 6 of Pentacles. You may be, there's 6 of Pentacles. So you may be like the wealthy person in this card, having a good relationship with money and in the position to offer financial assistance to others. Or you may be on the receiving end of someone's generosity and are accepting these gifts with gratitude. So in that first card is all about giving, receiving, balance, sharing wealth, generosity, charity, sharing, inheritance, fairness, gifts, presents, prosperity and abundance. So that's a nice one. They all want to come out for you. You've got lots to say. Your energy does. Then you've got 2 of Cups. It indicates a strong partnership or connection. So it's built on equality and mutual respect. You are receiving positive energy, so be sure to share it with others. So yeah, unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage and connection. So 2 beautiful cards. The next one you've got out is the Fool, new beginnings. It's like, it's a beginning of optimism, wonder and courage. You may be weighing your options and risk. So, you know, it could be a new partnership, it could be a new relationship or partnership. And then the next one that's come out is 10 of Wands. So you're almost there. You may have unconsciously or consciously taken on extra responsibilities, but you know that the blood, sweat and tears you've put in are about to pay off. There's, you know, hard work overload, carrying too much can be stressful, but keep going, there's an end in sight. So I do feel like there's a bit more to explore in here, maybe with a relationship, maybe see that it could be a new beginning. So let's have a quick look with some oracle cards and see what we get. Actually, I want to get one more, just one more. Spirit's telling me to get one more. All right, one more please, Spirit. What is it you want us to see? What is it you want us to see? Whatever it is, it's a specific card, because they're all flying out before now. Not so much. No, too many. One more, please, Spirit. One more. So 4:33 on the timer. For some reason, it's paused look. So that might mean something to you. Might be seeing lots of 433s. Could be birth date. Come on. particular card out. I might just cut the deck. I'll give it another shuffle, get that energy in there. Just want one more. Almost fit that then. There we go. Queen of Wands. You're finding yourself to be self-aware and confident as you're discovering your life's purpose. You know what you want and how to get it. So stay focused and keep that friendly, optimistic attitude. It'll serve you well. Got some nice cards. Okay, let's see what the Oracle wants to say. So I'm going to do your second row. We'll get another 5 cards and see what comes out. Okay, Spirit, show us some more energy about collective. What would you like us to see? Be very picky with your cards. Okay, Spirit. Let's see for the collective. Almost. They were determined to come out, but there's too many. Okay, so for your first one for your second row is clarity. Truth, intentions, and honesty. The second one out for your second row is realizations, epiphanies, understandings, and awakenings. The third one out for your second row is divine masculine. The yang masculine energy. So I mean, there's no gender in tarot, but if you're a divine feminine, that could be you balancing your masculine at the moment, because it says here you've got epiphanies, understandings, and awakenings, and that masculine is, you know, leadership and strength. So you might have been through a bit of a, hard time, maybe a difficult relationship where you needed to balance out your yin and your yang, masculine and your feminine, especially as you've got the Fool there and it's new beginnings. So your new beginning is you're going through an awakening. You're seeing the truth, intentions, and clarity of everything now. Like before you start to heal things, our shadow and our ego can keep things foggy. But now, because you're starting on your healing journey and you're facing those shadows, you're pushing the ego down, you are now getting clarity. So that has flipped up. And then you've got your realization, you've got an epiphany and understanding of your behaviours or traits, the wounds that you needed to heal, and the balancing of your masculine and feminine. So then the next one that came out is Nourish, self-growth. Beautiful, self-focused and soul-finding. Love that for you. All of this is just so positive. That's actually really, really nice. I've had some really heavy relationship readings lately, so this is a nice positive change. It actually, even the reading so far is feeling so much lighter. The energy is nicer. Okay, one more. Oh, please, Spirit. Oh, two almost slipped out then. Oh, and another one. Okay, one more, please, Spirit. One more. There's definitely a couple that want to come out. And there it is. Only you. Devoted, attached, and crave. Awesome. Only you. You're coming back to self, and it is. It's all about you. It's only you, devoted to yourself. Okay, I am going to get some some of these ones, because you're on such a positive journey. These are Repair, Evolution, Growth cards, and we'll see what comes out for you. Okay, get some energy in these. What do you want the collective to see in this reading? Their highest good. Oop, that definitely wanted to come out. So denial and deception. There is a situation that you're refusing to see clearly. And so you've got, because you've got a couple of cards here that talk about clarity, but it seemed to me like you are seeing things more clearly, but maybe there's something that you're overlooking. Living in denial can create false scenarios to see things that are not accurate. Have the courage and discernment to dig deep into the truth of the situation. So, I mean, it says here, obviously, in the reading, you are on a healing journey. You are seeing things more clearly, but there might be something you need to dig deep for, because that's what this card is implying. And this is for your evolution, okay? This is for your highest good, so dig deep. There is something that you're overlooking. And sometimes our deepest core wounds are the ones we hide the most, right? Because they're the painful ones. So we'll see what else we get, okay? Might even get the shadow card out for you. We'll do a couple of these, and then we'll get some shadow cards just to see if there is something that pops out that might wake you up to what you're trying to avoid. Okay, Spirit, what does the collective need to see? love these cards. They're just really positive and uplifting. And they can, really give you clarity. More please, one or two more. Well, I've got an unspoken truth deck there. Oh, I'm feeling really drawn to it. Let's just see what pops up with that one. Okay. Let me get some energy into these and we'll see what comes out. Okay, what does the collective need to see about denial and deception, please, Spirit? They need to see. What aren't they seeing? What isn't this collective seeing that they're hearing? What are they avoiding? It's something specific. I can feel it, like normally a card is trying to jump out, but they're really searching. Here we go, got one. Here we go, it's exactly what I was saying. Fear. Fear is keeping you from seeing this, whatever it is. Don't let fear be your driver. Alright, I am going to, I don't know whether I should do a shadow card or if I have a look at what this one, what's blocking you. Yeah, we're going to go with this one. We can do a shadow card if we see anything that comes up from this. Alright, so this is the what's blocking you deck. I mean, it looks like from that one there, it says fear, but we'll see what else comes out too. We'll get some energy in these cards. So what is it? What is it that is hurt or trauma that's down there that you've got to dig deep for? Does this collective need to see for their highest good? What is blocking them with regards to deception? So it says, not committed. Always chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person. What wound has caused you to always chasing or being chased? What is it you're avoiding? Let's get another one. Then we'll get some shadow cards. Are you an avoidant? What's caused you to avoid love? Procrastinate. Don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. Is that what you do? Being an avoidant, you run, you chase it first and then you run as soon as there's real feelings. And then you procrastinate and that person's left waiting and they're not going to wait around forever. Is that why you've got new beginnings? Alright, I think that I will get from the shadow deck. Let's see what comes up. Okay, Spirit. What shadows does this collective need to look at? What shadows does this collective need to look at for their highest good, please, Spirit? Ooh. I mean, they just fell out. I don't know if I should take these. The wound of the empty chorus and the wound of distant witness. I want one to pop out, so I'm gonna give it a good shuffle, and then we'll see what definitely flies out, because I want it to be accurate for you. Something wants to come out in here. I think there's a couple. I think I'll go for two. Whoa, it nearly flew out. Alright. Alright, we've got three. I don't want to keep putting them back, so and this one's turned over on top as well. Alright, let's have a little look what we've got here. First one is the wound of the scapegoated one. Blamed for disrupting the illusion. This wound forms when you become the target for others' discomfort, truth, or shadow. By naming what no one wants to see, you're cast as the problem. It can leave you feeling isolated, punished for your clarity, and burdened by pain that was never truly yours. So I'll read all four of these, and then I'll look at what's at the bottom of the deck. So listen closely, because one of them in here is one that you're avoiding, okay? And only you can know by turning into self and digging deep and looking at which one it is, okay? When I'm reading these to you, feel what is in your heart, and whichever one expands, that's a yes, okay? The wound of the hollow embrace. Connection that leaves you lonelier. This wound forms when you're physically close but emotionally unmet. This one resonates with, that would be an abandonment wound. But anyway, I'll keep reading. You may be in relationships surrounded by people yet feel unseen at your core. If you can leave your aching for depth, questioning your worth, and wondering if true intimacy is even possible. The wound of the betrayed king. Pain or misplaced trust in those you led. This wound forms when those you supported or believed in turn away, betray, or abandon you. As a leader or caretaker, the betrayal cuts deep, challenging your sense of judgment, loyalty, and power. If you can leave your guarded, disillusioned, or reluctant to lead again for fear of being hurt where you gave most. Okay, the wound of the hollow gaze. Appearing present while emotionally gone. This wound forms when you learn to stay physically present while emotionally checking out. You may smile, nod, or keep up the emotions, but inside you're distant or numb. If you leave, it can leave you feeling invisible, even to yourself, unsure how to truly come back into your body and heart. Okay, so and at the bottom of the deck, we have the wound of the parented child. Sorry, parentified. The wound of the parentified child. Adult burdens placed on innocence. This wound forms when you're forced to grow up too soon. Becoming caretaker, mediator, or emotional support before you were ready. Your needs were set aside so others could survive. It can leave you overly responsible, disconnected from play, and unsure how to let yourself be held. And that would be another one I will look at really closely too, for sure. All right, so there you have it, guys. I might just have a quick look at what's on the bottom of the deck here. For the bottom of the deck for your oracles was turbulence, tension, and arguments. But I mean, yeah, if you're running away and procrastinating, that would cause. All right, so there you have it. I mean, you've got a lot of really good cards. You've been on a healing journey. You've got self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding, balancing your masculine. You've just got to have a look at what you're avoiding. That's the main reason for this reading. For whoever it is that resonates with you most, that's what you're avoiding. Being an avoidant. Why are you avoiding? Dig deep and heal. All right, guys. I hope that helps. Love yous.